All right, let's head to the heart of Puglia in southern Italy. We're going to a small hilltop town that, during the holidays, literally becomes something straight out of a fairy tale. The place is called Locorotondo.
Yeah, that quote, it absolutely nails it. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly how this otherwise quiet, whitewashed village completely transforms into one of Italy's most enchanting Christmas spots.
But before we even get to all the twinkling lights and festive stuff, you gotta understand what makes Locorotondo so special to begin with. The magic here, it's not just a Christmas thing.
The name itself kind of gives it away. Locorotondo literally translates to round place. And, yep, that's exactly what its historic center is. A perfect circle of narrow, whitewashed alleys sitting on a hill, looking out over the incredible Valle di Trian. And the architecture? Oh, man, it's just as unique. The town is famous for these traditional houses called camerse, and they have these really distinctive, steep, pointy roofs made from limestone. It creates this skyline that is just pure postcard material. You won't see anything quite like it.
So yeah, it is no shocker that it's officially one of the most beautiful small towns in Italy. I mean, you got these blindingly white walls that act like a perfect canvas, tiny maze-like streets that just beg you to get lost in them, and balconies spilling over with flowers. It's the kind of charm that exists long before they plug in a single Christmas light. Okay, so that charm we just talked about, that's the baseline. Because when the holidays roll around, something else happens entirely. The town, it just completely transforms. Think about it. During the day, it's this peaceful, white village. But when the sun goes down, boom, it becomes the Christmas fairy tale. Those same white walls are the secret sauce. They catch and reflect all that light, turning the whole quiet town into this glowing wonderland. And this isn't just a blink and you'll miss it thing. Oh no. The whole festival, La Favola di Natale, kicks off with this huge switch-on moment in mid-November. Then all through December, you've got Christmas markets popping up, you can smell the chestnuts roasting, and the best part, the whole vibe keeps going right into the new year. So let's imagine you're there. What does it actually feel like to take that classic Italian evening stroll, the passeggiata, through all this magic? First off, we're talking about thousands of sparkling lights. And they're not just, thrown up there. They're crafted into these beautiful, glowing arches and tunnels that literally cover the streets. You feel like you're walking inside the light. I saw this quote from someone who visited, and it just hits the nail on the head. Can you picture that? The decorations are so thick with greenery and bows that the street itself just vanishes. It's a complete, immersive takeover. And the whole vibe, it's just so joyful and unrushed. It feels like a real, authentic Italian Santa's village. You just see families strolling, photographers trying to capture that glow. Everyone is just soaking it all in. Okay, you can see the magic, but what can you smell? What can you taste? Because a real fairy tale experience has to hit all the senses. So let's talk food. So what does a Christmas fairy tale in Puglia actually taste like? Let me tell you, it tastes warm, it tastes savory, and honestly, it tastes like some of the absolute best street food Italy has to offer. All right, let's get into the must-haves. First up, panzerato. Just picture this, a crispy, golden fried pocket of dough, and when you bite in, boom, hot, melty mozzarella and tomato. So good. Then you've got focaccia barese, which is this amazing thick bread with tomatoes and olives. And the bombette. You just follow your nose to the grill and you'll find these incredible little rolls of pork and cheese. Absolutely unforgettable. And what are you washing that down with? Well, you could go for the local white wine, the Locorotondo, DOC, or a big, bold red like a Primitivo, but come on. For that real Christmas market vibe, it's gotta be a warm cup of spiced mulled wine, right? Perfect for keeping your hands warm while you walk around. Okay, I bet you're ready to book a flight right now. And I don't blame you. But hold on, before you do, let me give you a couple of crucial insider tips to make sure your trip is perfect. Okay, pro tip number 1, and this is the most important one. Go on a weekday. Seriously. Number 2, figure out your parking. The Old Town is a ZTL, a limited traffic zone, so just park outside and walk in. It's easy. And 3, and this is non-negotiable, wear comfortable shoes. Trust me, those cobblestones are beautiful, but they are not forgiving. And listen, I'm really doubling down on that weekday advice because it's a night and day difference. During the week, it's calm, it's authentic, you can actually take a picture without 100 other people in it. But on the weekends and holidays, it's a lot.
Packed streets, parking nightmares, just a totally different, more stressful vibe.
We really get a kick out of digging into fascinating places like this. If you do too, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next explainer. So, I want to leave you with this thought. We live in a world that's all about bigger, flashier, more spectacular holiday stuff, right? But what if the real magic, the most profound kind, isn't in some huge, grand show? What if it's found in the simple, warm glow of a tiny, ancient street in a small Italian town? Something to think about.